Hello and welcome to the Common Sense Show. Today I am talking about the Tesla Cafe. It was pretty wild. I was on X the other day. I saw it, and I was like, "This is interesting. I need to do a live about this, and I want to talk about it with my community, with you, all the Common Sense folks that watch these live shows. And yeah, I want to talk about what it is, what it's supposed to be for, and you know, would you have a robot Tesla burger? All right, so let's talk about it. Oops. I didn't have the headphones on. So I am hoping that one second, let me just make sure. Okay. Yep. All right. So I want to show you what the Tesla Cafe looks like. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Well, they call it the Tesla Dyna. All right, take a look. So I think they opened this first one in LA. And here it is. So, they can seat over 250 people. That's pretty cool. Here's a little video. Like, is there sound with this? I don't think so. Maybe there's not. Tesla charges outside with the solar. That's pretty cool. Tesla burgers. SkyPod. I mean, just looks like a regular dot. You know what it looks like, actually? You know what it reminds me of? Let me pause this for a second. Hold on. So this reminds me of, if you've ever been to Magic Kingdom at Epcot, and they had that, like, the Star Cafe thing there, and like what they thought the future would be like. It's like Elon Musk aesthetically is building, and Tesla are aesthetically building like futuristic things to look like what Epcot looked like at Disney back in the day. So it's pretty actually interesting. So let's go back. Let's go back to it. So car is lined up to get charged. Okay. All right. So it says that it features 80 V4 supercharger stalls that are open to NACS compatible EVs, making it the largest urban supercharging station in the world. Okay. They got 2 stories, 24/7 dining. That's interesting. So you can grab a meal anytime you need to charge. There's SkyPad Lodge that enjoys the view of the city or the mega screens while you recharge. They have movies there, 266-foot LED mega screens. I wonder how the neighbors feel about that. I wonder if they're blocking the light, Imagine like being in your living room and then like Tesla movies come into your thing. So I guess my question is it humans that are serving right now? Probably. Or is it the robots that are serving? And then I guess my next thing is that there's probably will be a certain amount of that maybe there'll be all robots in the future. Oh, they have supercharged gummies, sweet and sour supercharged gummies. That's pretty cool. Elon Musk is literally creating the futuristic, the future, like by creating these things. It's interesting. Let's see if anybody has had some experience with going to a diner. Let's see. If anybody's gone in. Oh yeah, look, somebody's gone in. You? Okay.
Yeah, but like we're so close.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know, we gotta see. Wow, the line starts all the way over there.
For what?
Huh?
What is it for?
To go inside here. The line goes all the way over there.
It's pretty busy there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look at that view.
That screen is massive. I'll be honest with you.
What? Hey, look at that yellow on the tree.
I know.
The yellow one. Wait, that's also the yellow one?
Is that the Squid Games theme that they're playing in the back?
Is Optimus coming?
It is most definitely like an experience. I don't want to get popped for copyright violations because sometimes you know what happens when you're watching a video. If there's music in the background, YouTube likes to pop you. That screen is massive. But I just wonder what it's like be okay. It looks like a commercial neighborhood, not a residential. So maybe it's not too bad. Especially thinking about if it's 24/7, like 3 a.m. and those big screens are kind of going, that would be so annoying. Take a little half cup pods in there for people to sit in. Yeah, see, there's a residence right there. Maybe the screens are not pointing towards the residence. And that place is packed, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Yeah, his wows are kind of driving me nuts, but all right. Well, let's see what else we have going there. It's like the first day of them opening it. There's a counter. These are probably a bunch of Tesla employees. Yeah, so it looks like there's people actually working there right now. But I think they'll probably eventually, I'm assuming that they'll eventually change them out with these Tesla bots. They already have the Tesla bot serving popcorn, so that's pretty scary.
Colson, come here. Okay, here, he's gonna hand it to you. You grab it?
Thank you. Come on.
Everybody want to get one? Here, so cool.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that robot is way more accurate than I would be pouring coffee into that little teeny cup. That's pretty slick. So, this user, Ben Bergman, said he just had breakfast at the new Tesla diner. It was one of the most surreal experiences I've ever had in a while. Eating breakfast tacos while watching Twilight Zone on a giant screen while my Tesla charged. I would definitely go back. So,
verifying the event, but with nothing more than an unidentified flying object. Then the checkout.
that's how people feel, man. Look at that. Maybe the food's like top quality. Let's see. Want to see what the menu is? Let's take a look at the menu. All right, hold on. Let me get this bigger. Oh, it's not actually making it bigger. Okay, so they have, and maybe this is loco, but they have Baker's Bacon, which says small batch artisanal providers from our bacon farm from Marina, California. They have Brant Beef, Prime Burger Grind, and Beef Tallow for our fryers, sourced from the Holstein cows of brand cattle of Calipatria, California. So maybe their thing is also kind of like Whole Foods-esque as well, to try to like buy locally from local farmers. So that's pretty cool. Chino Valley Ranchers eggs, Mighty Booch, whatever. Oh, they have draft kombucha that's locally made as well. New School American cheese available from aged cheddar. That must be a grilled cheese. They have Wagyu beef chili. That's pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate this menu. So I'm sure there will be haters out there, but it ain't me because that menu looks pretty good. That's pretty slick. So they're saying, so here Elon Musk is saying that these diners will be established in major cities throughout the world. So the plan is to have these diners throughout the world. So I was concerned with that residence. I was concerned with the residence right behind the screen there. You see how the house is right behind the screen? But it looks like the screen is facing out this way and not into where the residence is. But that must suck when they were constructing this. And if you had a clear view of coming out your patio, because there's like all these balconies right here, and then the screen is in your way, that probably kind of sucks, because you probably thought that it was a gorgeous view of this corner. However, on the flip side, if you're a resident like in this kind of section in the bottom right looking out, all you're going to see is screens like 24/7 kind of going. So that's not going to be long term. That's not going to be great. All right, sorry. I accidentally stopped sharing, but let me go find some more for you. Let me get to. Okay, so we kind of have an idea what the looks like. We went over the menu. It looks like those servers are wearing skates, almost like what's that fast food joint? Sonic, I think. Just don't they wear skates? Sonic, I think they do. There's like the little Cybertruck box, French fries, paper straws, which they're probably mandated in California, but I hate paper straws. They fall apart like nobody's business. They really do. Yes, this, if you're a Seinfeld fan, this was the scene when they put a chicken place next to Seinfeld. So this X account has it right. Jake Carl, every apartment next to the Tesla. Yes, this is so true. Exactly. Imagine you just signed the lease, and then next thing you know, you're there for a year, and then you're like, "Well, what are they constructing? They're constructing a Tesla diner," and you're like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be pretty crazy." But yeah, oh yeah, look at that. So this was the before. This is it after. Imagine that. Like this is what we were looking at a minute ago. Look at all the sun. I mean, yeah, they took that second picture of the cloudy day, but like, look at all the sun that was coming in those windows on a daily basis. Like when it's sunny, you can see the sun that was coming in. Now look. Now it's not sunny out there, but still, if the sun was shining, that sun would only hit like a part of the top part of that roof. That is something to be concerned about if you are a property owner. If you plan on objecting to a Tesla Dyna going into your neighborhood, look at that. Outdoor patio, looks like they have infused water, like fruit infused water. Wi-Fi, you can kind of eat upstairs. I drove 6 hours to eat, charge, and chill at the Tesla Diner that just opened. My family's ecstatic right now. Let's see what they're saying. I don't know what movie it is, but that place is buzzing, man. I do just want to make a point, though. I want to make a point. My point is this. When you're building a business, it doesn't matter what you do, whether you're in health and wellness, whether you're in construction, whether you're in a product-based business, whether you're social media, whatever the case is, content creation, you want to build a business where you have fans. Over the last 5 years that I've been doing a podcast, and over the last few years that I've been doing this podcast on YouTube, last 18 months or so, I have said repeatedly that you should think about your business as a brand, that you should get raving fans that want nothing more to do than support your business, meaning that any product, any service line that you offer, they're going to be waiting in the wings for you to come out with it. That's what Tesla does. It's not just a car company, it's a brand that people get behind. That's what they want. Like they are craving anything that comes out with Tesla because they are attached to what Tesla offers. You want to create a brand that people follow so that they're the first ones in line to get what you have to offer. That is what's called value creation in a company, and that's what will make you more money than anything else. Repeat sales, referrals, people waiting in line when you're launching a new product or service. Raving fans are what make you money. A community is what makes you money. Build a community with your business, and there's so many tools to do it that are free that you have as a small business owner. You have social media, you have podcasts like this one, you have YouTube, you have whatever, you have even products. When a person buys your products or service, you should have them singing your praises. That's how you change the game. That's how you do it.
buddy. Go. Say thank you.
Fans build fans. This young person will grow up wanting Tesla because their parents want Tesla. Look at that. Those burgers look actually really good. I ain't gonna lie. Those burgers look fantastic. Beef tallow fries. Apparently, that's how they used to make McDonald's fries and other fast food before recently. No, you can order from your Tesla.
Bacon, Wagyu beef chili. Tesla burger is not $20. In the video, I added bacon, Wagyu beef chili, and an organic fried egg, and I made the total $21.50. If you're poor, you can choose to add no options at all, and the total comes to $13.50 with tax. It's $14.82. Keep in mind, Tesla does cover gratuity, so that's not that bad at all. I mean, $13.50 for a burger is pretty standard when you're going out to eat. But can we talk about some of these other options, though? Like a cinnamon roll for $7, I would get that. A parfait for $9, I would totally get that. And the fries are...
I'm not gonna lie, that menu looks actually really, really good. It really does. I'm a big fan of burgers and fries. Like my son loves it, but like with these Tesla burgers, I mean, and these are from local farms. So, I mean, in my opinion, this is what you want. Oh, they have 4 strips of maple glaze. Oh, you can just get bacon. There you go. Everyone on the carnivore diet. You can have your bacon right there. That's pretty slick.
I'll give you half my burrito.
Alina.
I will give you half my burrito.
What's going on now?
Hail. Oh my God. It
Poor
wasn't
Dave
that good
Lopez.
anyway. It was.
He
Dave,
was
how
so
much did you pay
looking
for that
forward
taco?
to that.
He paid $11 for
$11.
two. So a little bit more than
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
The meanness
He
from
dropped
Alina.
it.
The meanness continues.
He's
First
holding
she
a
comes
mic.
after me. Then she goes
I don't know
after
what's wrong.
Dave
It's
Lopez.
Mercury retrograde.
Okay, what did you Uber Eats for yourself? We're
It's
curious.
Mercury. A burrito.
Okay.
So hold on a second. You're
I'm going to
standing.
split this with you, Dave.
You're outside of a place. You're doing a whole story on a diner, and you don't go in to buy a diner yourself, and you Uber Eats a burrito to yourself. How is your? When are you going to put your tiara back on?
I owe no loyalty to Elon Musk. I went inside with the full intention of ordering even these tacos, but it didn't look very appetizing.
Okay.
And if I'm going to have like a good breakfast, I wanted a good breakfast.
Fair enough.
This
Where'd
is
you
an
Uber Eats
honest
from?
review, guys. Unbiased,
I
honest
didn't know they had
review.
caviar in burritos.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm gonna continue the video in a minute, but like, if a breakfast is unappetizing, it's like the one meal that's unappetizing that you don't force yourself to eat. Breakfast, right? People just kind of hold off.
Where'd you order from, Alina?
But listen, if anyone wants to deliver caviar to us this morning, we are right here on Santa Monica and Orange.
Can't miss
I
it.
like it with chips and a little bit of
see?
creme fraiche.
There
you
you
know
go.
what to do. We're
There
here.
you go. Hey, can you get David
Oh, you know me
Lopez?
so well, Frank.
Such a
Comes
Cali
out.
thing.
Can you get David Lopez though to shoot? Because
Such a Cali thing. With the reporters like, I like caviar with creme fraiche. It's just like other parts of the world are like, okay, lady, whatevs. But she does have a point about this stuff that doesn't look that great. I don't think she really tasted it before she said it wasn't great. So I don't know about that too. I think she's kind of like, I don't know, whatever.
one of the things we know is shoot this one of the big screens there, because it there's an
The
apartment
big
building
screens. Okay, they want to
directly
see the big
behind.
screens.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh,
That
This
one.
Yeah.
Look at their view.
Nice view.
Yeah. What happens to those people on with their balconies and their view?
They lost their view.
Yeah.
They have to
Apparently.
stare at the back
Wow.
of a screen.
I wouldn't be go interview them. I wouldn't be happy. Go
and
knock on some doors.
subpar tacos
Yeah. How's the coffee?
and ask them what they think.
Yeah, ask them what they think. I'd be furious.
Coffee is excellent, but it's also not from here.
Mm,
It's an
Oh,
oat milk
wow.
latte.
okay.
Alina
really good.
just really
Okay.
showing
Bring
some
it.
meanness
Yeah.
today.
She has
It's- wow.
standards, and they weren't
I
met
guess.
where she.
Sorry, I was muted. $35 for gummies? That can't be right. Unless they're, those kind of gummies. Like, or how big is that gummy? Is it the size of like a small rodent? $35? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm kind of interested in what movies they're actually playing. Is that Interstellar? Oh, here, what is that? Oh, it seems like everyone's enjoying themselves. I don't know. This question is, I did this live because I wanted to kind of explore the Tesla diner with you. Let me know in the chat. Would you eat at a Tesla diner? Would you pay $13 for a good burger, fry, a drink? Would you pay $35 for gummies? Let me know. Do you have any intention whatsoever, if there's a Tesla that comes to your city, that you would go to the diner and actually eat there? I want to know. Send me your comments. Let me know if you would do that. And then what I'll do is I will do another live just collecting people's experiences eating at the Tesla diner, and we'll take a look at those. But Micah, until next time, if you don't go about doing your business, you got to be doing the business of someone else. I'm out of here. Peace.